Have you ever imagined how soil erosion can affect aquatic life and water quality? This is our topic. Our topic is about soil erosion in Walnut Creek.
According to the Moines News Register, there has been 500 to 600 dead fish and supposedly at least 1,000.
So, what is Walnut Creek? Walnut Creek is a tributary river or streams of the Raccoon River located in the Dallas and Polk County. This stream or creek is used as a recreational spot and also as a water resource for the metro area.
Our problem statement, our problem is the erosion of salt that's entered Walnut Creek that has damaged the water quality.
Why does soil erosion damage water quality? The creek's bank have been worn away by the rain or water, causing the soil to be washed downstream, where the soil filled with sediments and pollutants to be washed downstream. This can lead to problems with water quality and also aquatic life. According to WMA Projects and the Moines Register newspaper, construction sites contribute like 25% of the sediment in Walnut Creek.
How much soil erosion is in Walnut Creek? There's estimated to be 3,706 to 18,307 tons. Our data was from the University of Iowa study.
So what has the government done before? The previous actions that the government have done is to restricting new development within the 100-year floodplain. They're also enforcing environmental practice to prevent runoff from construction sites, and also implementing local rules to protect and restore topsoils in open space. And this data is according to the Moines Register newspaper. Okay, so if the government already tried to solve it and failed, how will our group try to solve it? So we try to solve it using different approach and also different solutions. Instead of doing a large scale implementation, we try to do like a small scale implementation where we focus our attention to solve the problem on a particular part of Walnut Creek based on the vulnerability of the area.
Our solution is to create a vegetational buffer that covers around the creek that goes around, that will plant new wildlife to stay there and get rid of the other soil.
Okay, so this is our prototype. This is how it's supposed to be like before and after. And this is how we're gonna implement our solution by planting trees, by shrubs and grasses along the creek to help prevent any runoff from entering the creek.
Values. Our social benefits is Walnut Creek is a recreational spot for many community members that live around the area. So the values will, when we solve it, will give them a nice place to go to. A health and wellness benefit, it provides clean, drinkable water for local communities. Usability protects aquatic life and aesthetically appealing to people around.
So how will our solution provide value and how it is gonna benefit people? So the roots of the plants will help to hold the soil in place, and the leaf and stem can slow down the flow of water and reduce the impact of raindrops, which help prevent soil from being washed away downstream and improve water quality by filtering out pollutants. This helps prevent fish from getting killed and also provide a clean drinkable source for the local communities. And the trees or the plants will help enhance the beauty and the appearance of the creek itself, and it also provides a nice recreational spot for local communities. So how are we going to enact our solution? We will connect and communicate with the local communities, partner with related institutions or organizations, and also open volunteering opportunities to support the implementation of our solution, and much more.
How we're trying to keep our customers involved in. Our customers are the community members, so we're planning to establish good communication with the community. We're planning to keep doing our surveys and advertising campaigns and try to get the community involved in helping the soil erosion decrease. Customer segment, our customers are Dallas County and Polk County and Des Moines.
Okay, so we have 60 interviews and survey, and it shows like 35% of our respondents are around the age of 13 to 19, while the rest of it are around the age of 20 to above 50. 40% of our respondents are students, including high school students, graduate students, and PhD students, while the other 25% are teachers, including teachers at high school, at West High, and also teachers from different universities. And the others 25% are different occupations.
We asked people, do they think our problem is a real problem? We had 88.3% think that our problem is a real problem. 6.7 didn't think it was a problem, and 5% were unsure. Our suggestion for a solution, 53.3 agreed with a similar solution, and 28.3 had a different solution for us, and 18.3 were unsure. We asked the people that we interviewed, do they think our solution or problem is occurrent? What they think about our current solution. We had 83.1 agree with our current solution, 3.4 disagree, and 13.6 were unsure.
And this is a suggested actions or steps that were provided by our customer and respondents. They say that we need to make sure that the vegetations aren't harmful to the environment. And also they said that we need to spread awareness to the local communities and invite them to participate. They also told us to partner up with the government.
Key partners is our group members. Aziza, a researcher and presenter. I'm a researcher and presenter. Lamar is a researcher, and Diana is a researcher.
And this is our key partners. The first one is Clean Water, Iowa. The second one, Polk County Conservation. The next one is Iowa Department of Agriculture. The next one is also Iowa Department of Resources, Des Moines Water Works, and Iowa Natural Resources Conservation Service. We've already tried to reach out to them by emailing, phone calls, and also leaving voice message. Some of them already replied to and give us feedbacks. For example, Clean Water already keep in contact with us and keep giving us feedback about our projects. Some of them also directed us to a more expert person in the field.
Key resources, we're going to need people around to help volunteer with our project and to plant the vegetation. Financial money, we're going to need to implement our project and kind of bring out our current solutions so people will be able to help us. Time and space, we need the space to plant our vegetation and the approval from the state government. Our activities, we're planning to advertise such campaign to the community and the people around, and we're planning to get some donations and sponsorships with the people we've contacted to. We're still trying to hear back from some of the resources we've contacted to help us with financial support.
Okay, so how will the key activities increase the chance of solving this problem? Spreading information and awareness to the public or local communities and also to the local government through community involvement events might catch people interest to join and volunteer on the project. So So here's our cost structure. According to the US EPA, it will be around $3,307,200 per year, while according to Iowa State University, it will be around 15,009,000 per year. So it was a lot of money, and since it costs a lot of money, we are planning to do this project like a multi-years project. So it's a long-term project where we prioritize the area with most vulnerable area of soil erosion. So the cost can be divided each year. For example, for long-term costs, if we decide to do this project like 10 years, it will reduce the cost like 1,590,000 per year. Well, the other example is if we prioritize specific or particular part of the Walnut Creek. For example, we are gonna prioritize the upper Walnut Creek, and this project gonna cost like $987,920 per year. So if we're trying to implementing our solution first in the upper Walnut Creek, we're gonna focus on upper Walnut Creek, and we're planning to do the project like 2 years, and it will cost around $493,960 per year. It was a lot of money, but we have this is the possible funding programs and grant opportunities that we're seeking and looking. The first one is Natural Resources and Outdoor Recreation Trust Fund. The second one is the Resource Enhancement and Protection. The next one, there's Regional Conservation Partnership Program, Idle's Urban Water Quality Initiative, Wells Fargo Community Giving Grant, and Environmental Quality Incentive Program. There's step and also progress that we need to do to join these programs, funding programs, but we already reached out through emails and we haven't heard from them yet. So here's our alternative plan suggested by Clean Water Iowa. It was to build a retaining wall, reduce tillage, extended rotations, perennial crops, counter buffer strips, grass waterways, and terrace.
Our next step is to reach out to our related key sources and have them email us back from the ones that we've emailed so far, and for them to consider our new solution and our implementation plan, and to further research about our problem.